everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, dog. It's Friday. Yay.
Happy TDIF, everybody.
Oh my gosh. So happy to be with you. Hillary's got more with her than we can see, right?
You can hear them, so don't. They're all riled up, Hank and Hazel, and so yep.
It's a doggy Friday for sure, and we're so thankful for it. Thank you guys for being with us and gals being with us too today. This is our favorite day of the week. We love to do all kinds of dog themed crafts in honor of our love for our furry best friends and all those tippy toes that we hear in the background. So we do all kinds. If you're not familiar with who we are, we do all kinds of dog themed like recipes, dog treats. We do doggy decor. We do doggy gear, little bandanas. We did a little coat in the wintertime. Like we do all kinds of really fun things. So if you're not familiar with who we are, feel free to go back and check our library, right? We've got lots of fun things. Today we're doing a really fun summer craft. As you can see, a little watermelon themed, right? So excited. It's going to be so fun. Can't wait to get started. And we're so glad you're here. If you don't know who we are, I'm Patty and I'm here with Hillary.
Hello, everyone.
And of course the dogs get introduced first. So yeah. And I've got mine under a blankie here and a lump. So she might pop out too in a little bit. But anyway, so today we're going to be doing a watermelon placemat bouquet. So this is actually a placemat from Hobby Lobby that we found. It says $3.29. So it might be on sale where you are. I'm not quite sure. I think I got it at regular price. I don't think these were on sale this week, but you might find towards the end of the season or in the next week or two, it's going to go on sale. But for a little more than $3, this is like super easy purchase, right?
Yeah. And if you don't have a Hobby Lobby near you, or you, for whatever reason, you can also check there. We have a link in the description that has these actual ones also available on Amazon. So you can check that out as well. It also has some of the other pieces and parts that we're going to be using for this particular project. Those are linked from Amazon as well. So if you would like to get them there, you can find that link in the description.
Exactly. All right. So this is going to be, you can basically create this bouquet for a table centerpiece, or you can hang this from the door. We're going to fold this in half and we're going to tuck some flowers inside. It's going to be so cute. You can't wait to see the end result. So basically the first thing you're going to do is look for the back side. They're pretty similar, but there is a kind of a back side to the placemat. So you want to make sure that the back side is facing you, is up. And then we're going to take just a little piece of foam, floral foam. We're going to glue that in the center. And mine is about, I think it's about 2 inches wide and about 4 inches long, but mine's a little taller than Hillary's just because I used a square that I cut down.
And this is a circle one from Dollar Tree, and I just cut it in half. So
Speaking of Dollar Tree, the rest of the supplies are all Dollar Tree supplies. So this is really kind of a Dollar Tree DIY as well. This came from a larger chunk of Dollar Tree foam, floral foam. So we're just going to glue that right in the center. I'm going to actually glue it on my foam so that way it'll stick wherever I put it. And the idea is to have something fairly skinny because we're going to fold this up, and you don't want it too fat. You want to be able to see. You want to be able to see the watermelon shape. If it gets too fat and squatty, you kind of lose that shape. So it's nice to have a piece in there that's a little skinnier. All right. Then the next thing we're going to do is grab some wood beads, and we've already pre-strung ours on a little piece of jute, so you can just get some jute twine. Again, from Dollar Tree. And then they have beads. You can either buy them in a bag or they have them already strung up, and you can, repurpose them. Mine are a little different than Hillary's. I've got little white and natural beads.
And mine are the black and white ones, and they were actually Dollar Tree beads. If you look in the craft section, they come on a string with these little cow and pig and chicken that are on the end of them. So
yeah, they're adding more colored beads in Dollar Tree, which I really like. I've noticed, awesome. Like for Halloween, they have like orange and natural.
Oh, fun.
For Valentine's Day, they've got red and natural. Like, so depending on the time of year that you go to Dollar Tree, you can get some really cute colored beads as well. So I'm going to pull this forward so you can see what I'm doing, but you've got a little, this is going to be our hanger, right? And then we're going to attach this to the top of our, to the edge of our placemat. And we don't want really any of the jute to show, the twine to show. So just glue the twine part down, and we're creating a U shape, right? This is going to be our little hanger. So go ahead and attach that to the edge of your placemat. And it's kind of in line with the foam that you've got too. You're kind of lining it up with that, centering it on the placemat with that. I'm just going to give that a second to dry. Just hold that. It just needs to stay in put for a little bit because we're going to pick this edge up and we don't want the beads to fall out. And I guess I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit because the beads can be heavy, right? So while we're letting that cool for just a second, we can talk about the flowers that we're going to use. So these again are all Dollar Tree flowers. And if we want to cut some, I think I've already got some of mine already pre-cut. But what I thought would be really cute to add in this, you're kind of looking for that watermelon theme, right? You're looking for like the inside of the watermelon, right? To be kind of a white, a red, and this is kind of Hillary and I were chatting, this is kind of a pinky red color. So interspersing some of the pinks in with your reds, I think really it adds a nice little touch.
Yeah. And then we also have some little greens that you can use different pieces. This kind of reminds us of the rind. So you can use these longer ones or the little shorter ones, however your bouquet comes out.
The little short ones on here. But yeah, so you're really there's all kinds of flowers. My Dollar Tree didn't have a whole lot of red to choose from. I really like the collection that you've got in your hand right there. Each flower is kind of a mix of pink and red. So I ended up having to get individual red and pink. But you're looking for kind of fluffy flowers too, to kind of fill in that space, but then also look for things that are a little more dainty, right? So these work for that as well. So yeah, Hillary's got some red ones that are a little more dainty, and I've got the white ones. So just kind of looking for different things, different sizes and textures and shapes and colors and all that as you're thinking about what's going to go in your bouquet. All right.
And you can definitely, this is a perfect one for kind of shopping your stash. Yeah. Because you could do, like we're doing kind of a red and white theme here, red and whites and pinks, but you could also do, whatever colors you have and whatever kinds of flowers you have.
Right, right. Like oranges and yellows for like lemons and oranges and watermelon. Like if you wanted to do a whole kind of fruit display, that would work too. It would be really cute. I just think this would be so fun it reminds me of like summer barbecues or picnics with your family, any kind of get together. This would make such a fun display or hanger on the door as you welcome your guests for your next party, summer party. And then now that these are kind of cool, we can fold up our placemat equally in half. And then we're going to glue the placemat right along the inside edge where from one end of the beads string to the other, just to make sure that's all nice and secure. So we're going to fold this together.
And you're going to want to be fairly generous here with the glue.
Yeah.
As I say that and run out of my glue.
Oh, I hate that when you're at the end of a stick.
Yep.
All right. So we're just squeezing that together. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for being here and watching. Please comment below. We'd love to chat with you. Love to say hi to everybody that's here. All right. I love the black and white beads. It really picks up the watermelon seeds in your little tote here. Almost looks like a little purse, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
It's so summery. We had to do one more. Like, I know,
Yeah.
as far as Dollar Tree goes, they think it's fall already.
Right.
Hobby Lobby thinks
Right.
it's fall already, but we couldn't get. We had to get just one more summer,
I know.
actual summer craft in there before the end of the season.
Well, and you think of like Labor Day weekends coming up with the family,
Yep.
like this would be a really cute table centerpiece for that. Like there's still some summery events that are ahead that we don't want to miss.
Exactly.
All right, so now that we've got kind of the frame of our little basket, our floral basket, we're going to start tucking in some flowers and poking them into that piece of foam right down there. So again, now that we've got our flowers cut and ready to go, we can start inserting. And I usually kind of start with like the longer ones first on the bottom, and then you can fill in with some of the shorter ones if you want. But again, anything goes.
And this is another, like, more is more when you're kind of putting these together. So like as you're working with it and stuff, like just keep adding. It will come together. So.
Yeah. At some point, you're going to run out of room.
Yep.
Some wreaths you can keep adding and adding. This one, you will probably run out of a little bit of room. But yes, keep adding. Again, you're wanting to fill in this space. And that's why it's nice to have some of the flowers be a little fuller than others. And this part goes actually pretty quickly. It's fun to just all of a sudden start to see this bouquet come to life. You can kind of twist and bend and have them going in different directions. It's so fun.
These really come out cute.
Yeah, they do.
It doesn't take very long too.
No.
Bringing it together.
It's interesting kind of getting your hand in there to get it into the foam. But once you get the rhythm down, it's pretty easy. And you can see I've got, some are down low, some are down up high, kind of vary the spacing and that kind of stuff. And then each side doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical. You can make them a little different. So you're adding to the interest of your bouquet. So like this one, I've got red in the front. This one, I've got a pink one in the front, that kind of thing. These are so fun to do. I love putting bouquets together, flower arranging. It's always fun to do. And again, you can bend them, get them into the shape you want.
And yeah, it really is such a cute summery arrangement.
Isn't it easy too? Like it's so easy. You really can't go wrong. All right, I want to put one more little white one in here. And then, there we go. Oh, it's so cute. All right, and then I took the little green flowers or leaves off of my stem, and I'm just going to put some of these in individually. And
yeah, you can kind of tuck.
Yeah.
You can glue if you wanted them in a particular spot too, but you can kind of tuck them where you want them as well.
And I'm just gonna, I'm kind of just gluing them to the actual basket. So cute.
Oh. yeah, it's so cute. I love the different kind of textures that you get to, the little spiky parts, the different sizes of the flowers. It's funny, like it's very simple. A couple little handfuls of Dollar Tree flowers, and you've got something like, oh, this is really sweet.
It really is. It's so fun. And this is really just an activity in thinking outside the box, right? So this was a placemat. People would
Mhm.
think, oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that as a placemat in my picnic. And look at how it's turning out. It's so cute. You can see my little spiky green leaves in there. Okay. And so everything we do, we have to dogify it. So,
Yep.
so I got this really cute ribbon on Amazon right here. It's really fun.
I've got
Little red
a
and
couple
white
here.
theme.
Got a skinny red and white
Oh, cute.
here. And
Little
then I
poppies.
was also going to use, because
Oh,
this kind
yeah.
of reminds me of, it also goes with my black and
Yes.
white beads, but
Yes.
also it kind of reminds me of the little watermelon seeds too,
It
kind of just
does. It does.
keeping that
Exactly.
theme going.
Right, right. And again, it's one of the reasons why I love having Hillary and I do this together, because we're creating the same craft, but using slightly different materials. And so hopefully what this does is give you ideas and inspiration on how you can customize these ideas for yourself, right? And for
Yep.
your own decor and for your own personality. So we're going to take a nice size chunk. I'd say this is maybe 10 inches of ribbon. It depends on the ribbon that you're using or whatever. And instead of making a bow, we're going to fold this in half. But if you notice it, when you fold it in half, normally you're going to get one side that shows the print, the little paw prints, and one side that doesn't. So we're going to kind of change up. We're going to fold this in half so that both sides. So you get a little triangle at the top. You're kind of folding it over, and you're getting a little triangle kind of shape at the top. Yeah, exactly. And so we're going to tuck this into our bouquet. But before we do that, you want to glue down so that that triangle shape stays in place.
And I ran out of my hot glue, so I'm using my favorite fabric glue
there you
here
go.
to do that. So it might take me
Awesome.
a second.
No. Well, that stuff works great. And then you're not going to burn your fingers too when you do this. So I've just glued both sides of this little triangle shape to keep it in position. And then you can snip the ends. You can either dovetail the ends or just put a little angle cut on the ends. And now we're just going to tuck this in place. I'm going to put some glue on the back. And we're just going to tuck this in. I'm just going to tuck it in here. So it's sticking out right.
Oh, cute. Yep.
You're just having the little tails stick out. Does it still feel like summer where you are, Hillary?
So this week has been gorgeous. It's like 70s this week.
Nice.
So it's perfect. We had a heat wave last week, so it's a nice reprieve from that.
Oh, for sure. That's so nice. I think we're a little delayed, so we're just getting through the heat wave, and it's just starting to cool. Looking forward to the cooler temps. All right, I'm gonna tuck this one in. And if you have smaller ribbons, you can do more than just one. It's really up to you, whatever you'd like. This is just a little subtle touch of who we're always in love with, who's always on our mind, right? Our little favorite furry best friends. So just a nice little subtle touch, because they're also a part of the family get-togethers when we do get-togethers for the holidays or for summer barbecues, by the pool, whatever. They're also a part of it. All right. There we go. They're so cute. It's so fun.
And again, this is a place where you can use the ribbons that like whatever's going to coordinate for your bouquet.
Exactly.
You can make it work.
I could totally see these as a table centerpiece for like a bridal shower in the summer or a baby shower,
Oh, that'd be
a
cute.
little watermelon themed birthday party,
Yep.
right? You could just do so fun, or certainly you could hang this from the door. But I think it's really going to be, I think it's cute as like a little table centerpiece, and you
Yep.
have like little glasses of watermelon juice or little plates and tableware. It would look really cute with that. But yeah, isn't this adorable? So fun. Absolutely love it. Just so cute. So again, as you're walking through, different stores, it doesn't have to be Hobby Lobby or Dollar Tree, but as you're walking through places, think about different ways you can use or repurpose something into something that's just so unique, so spectacular, and bring so much life and joy, right?
Yep. Yep.
Such a happy little thing. I love this.
And as we said, if you are in love with this little watermelon placemat, we have a link for it in the description, so you can check that out. And it is
Mhm.
available at Hobby Lobby, and all the rest of the stuff that we used is available at Dollar Tree. So
Right,
you can
right.
definitely, this is a very affordable little summer centerpiece. So give it a try. Let us
Mhm.
know how it turns out for you. And if you have a different version of it, or if you'd like to see us
Yeah,
try something different, please leave it in the comments. We always love hearing from you. And we always love your ideas and seeing what you all create. So, yeah,
exactly.
thanks for
Thanks.
joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us today. Hope you have a great weekend with the ones you love. Take
Thanks,
care.
everyone. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.